Okay, it's another day, or I should say maybe about 2 weeks later. I have been working on my Hexagon cardigan, and I have done so far on this one. So I have put the arm together up on the shoulder, so I can start crocheting on the back. I have to extend that a little bit, you know, so it will fit better. So here I will start crocheting, and when I have done that I will try it on and see how much further I have to do on the arms. I also did the second one. I have done both sides, and I am now working on this one to put the arm together. So that is what I am working on now, and what I have been working on since last time. I have also done a couple of small projects in between, because when you work on these big projects it's nice to do something small in between that will finish up almost right away. So I actually made a couple of bucket hats because I saw a video from Passionate Kelsey, and she made a bucket hat from a tutorial. So I went into that tutorial and it seems pretty easy, and I tried this out. So I have made 3 of these. I have, of course, as usual, the ends to weave in, and I will do that probably today because I just wanted to crochet. And I made a green one that looks like this, and I make this rusty color one. I don't have my mannequin to show you on, but this is how they look, and they were really funny to do. So I think that I might do a couple more of these ones, and maybe I will do I see many people do how many can I do in a day, and maybe I will do such a video and see how many bucket hats I can make in a day. I have actually ordered some yarn for that project, and we will see if that will be. I also have this yellow orange yarn. I don't know what you call this color, but it is a kind of yellow, and I think I will do a bucket hat with these. So I also tried another pattern that I did find on YouTube, and this is for a beanie, and it now looks like this. I can show you what I have made on it, but I haven't been a friend of this pattern so far. I had to frog it halfway twice because I did something wrong that ended up getting me more and more stitches, which I suppose not to. So I had to frog it 2 times, and I think that I now finally it is okay. So this is something that I will finish up also, and then we will see what I like about it, if I like it. And maybe I will try to crochet another one just to see if I'm better friend with the pattern. And if I am, I might do a couple of these. If the second one will be the same with frogging and so on, I might not do anymore, but I will try at least one more. But I have to finish this up first to see and to learn the entire pattern. I think the actual pattern on this one is really nice. I hope you can see it. It's really, really nice. So I hope it will turn out nice when I'm done with that. Maybe I will work on this later tonight. We'll see. But for now, I will work on this one so I can get the arm together and start crocheting on the back side. So that's what we will do.
Ja, till att börja med skälet till att man har en B-final är att i år, eftersom EM går så tidigt och det är OS-år, så ställde man in det som heter Europacupen på 10 000 meter som brukar äga rum. Därför får varje land ställa upp med 5 löpare istället för 3. Och det blir förstås kommer inte alla springa A-final som har delat upp i A och B. Det finns 3 stycken svenskar med här i B-finalen. Simon Sundström som ju blev väldigt besviken över att han blev utslagen i hinderfinalen eller i hinderförsöken. Vi vet att han...
Okay, touche, well played.
And her teacher also said that she could use some outside help from math.
Did you say outside help, like a tutor?
Yeah.
She doesn't need a tutor. It's like a way for us to shirk our parental responsibilities. No, she needs to see that if there's obstacles at school, we are the first line of assistance.
Perfect. I will order the calculus textbook and you can get right on that.
Did you say calculus?
I sure did.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, who are we to, in this economy, take away employment from a hardworking
And qualified.
and toss up a line, retirement accounts, and money.
Yeah, if there's nothing there we can work with, why don't you look at the architecture company and relations?
So I have now done like this bit of the back side, and I will actually leave it like this for now and do the other side too, because I haven't really decided yet to how I want to attach the back side with each other. There are so many different ways to do it, and I haven't really decided how to do it and what I will like the best. But I will only do one white row, because I want to stop with one white row on the other side too, so that there will be 2 rows of white in the middle, just as I have 2 rows of each color. So that is how it looks. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this is for the neck. So I will leave this one here and do the other side. I won't cut off this yet and try to decide how I want to do it. Maybe I will look up some different ways on YouTube and see if there is something I like more. So let's do the next one. And this is the front and this is the back. So I have to start this one up here if I want it to be the same way as the other one. So this is where I have to start. Then I will have them there. But yes, that is how it's going to be.
Nu täcker vi 99,3% av Sveriges befolkning. Välkommen till 3. Skydda din hund mot fästingar och lockor i 30 dagar med Front Pro. Den nya, välsmakande och mjuka tuggtabletten. Använd Front Pro när ingenting ska komma mellan er. Med 100% förutsättning för naturlig hårfärg.
I really do hate all this commercial all the time when you are looking at the TV. It's so much time just for commercial all the time. So boring. And it takes so much time. But can't do anything about it, I guess. Okay, it's another day again. So I will try my cardigan today and see how it fits. Let's do that. This is how it looks right now. I will try this on to see how it fits. Oh, has needles in it. And this is how it looks. I will do one row of each color on the arms so they get a little bit longer. I will do that and I will sew it together on the back side. Maybe I will do some pockets. We'll see if I will do that. Well, I think this size for me will be good. So I won't do it longer. I think I will just do the last part here. Yeah, well. We will continue on it, right? So, good morning. So I stayed up late at night. I went to bed at 2 a.m. actually, but I did this because I wanted to try it out and see if I could make it look good, and I think that this will be fine. So I will do the other side too today. Actually, so I want this done. If I do the arm down here, I only have the bottom and around the neck and down left. So I want to do that, and I did one row of each color on the arm. That was the only thing I have to do to get the right length of it. So I will now weave in these ends, and then I will start on the other one so I can get the arms finished. It comes like this. I don't know what you call it, but here in Sweden we call it a balloon arm, to be precisely translated, balloon arm, because of this puffy thing when you take this together with this. So I will do another one. I tried it out last night and I think it was good. So I will start weave in these ends and do the second arm. So first we do this boring thing. So it's done. I actually haven't weaved in the ends in the neck yet either, so I have these two to weave in, just because I did one color of each on each side. So I have these to weave in too. Boring, 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 but I have to do it. So I just do it. You just want to do the fun part, really. Even if you know you can't, you really have to do the boring things too. So I made the cuffs last night down on the bottom, and I have done it on the arms. So now I only have around the neck left to do. So it's only that left and then it's finished, but I will try it on today. So this is how it looks, and I think it turned out really nice. I really like it. This is how it looks here. Cuffs on the arms, and this is the cuffs on the bottom. I didn't know how it would look when I did the same as here, because it, you know, it gets a little bit smaller, but I think it turned out really good. So I will keep that. Now I only have a few ends to weave in, and I have around the neck left to do. But I think I will buy some buttons and actually have a button on it so I can, you know, close it when it's cold. I don't want it to be just open like this. I want to be able to close it. So I think I will go to the store and buy some buttons for it. Backside looks like that. I think it turned out really nice here in the back when I saw it together. I think that looks really good. It's the same on the arms. If you can see, I don't know if you can see it, I hope so. But I am actually really happy with it. I think it's really nice. It turned out better than I expected, actually, for being the very first time I do one, and it's actually the very first time that I actually crochet some clothing. Never done that before. So hello again. It is again a couple of days later, and I have been buying some buttons for my Hexagon cardigan, and I thought I should quickly show you what I bought before I continue on the cardigan. I actually was on a store here in my town because I know they have some buttons. They didn't have as much to choose from as I would have wished, but I actually found some buttons that I think will work for my cardigan. And I don't know if you can see these, but these buttons looks like this. I know it's hard to see the color maybe in the camera. And I also bought, I don't know if it will focus on this, maybe here. I bought also these buttons. They are all wood buttons. Buttons? Is that? Yeah, buttons. They are all in wood because I wanted this like wood, yeah, I wanted wood buttons because I think that will fit really nicely with the colors of my cardigan. And I think I will use this, the last ones that I showed you there on the camera. I think they look nice. If I don't use this, I can just return them to the store. We'll see. I bought 7 and they were really expensive. I think in Swedish it's 10 crowns, And I think you could say, I think it is about $1 each for one little button. I have also got home, I ordered some yarn again, so I thought I should show you now in this video. It's not that much. Well, it's much, but I can show you. It's not much to just have a video haul with just yarn. So I will show you what I have bought and what I have got. So I will start with yarn from Hobby. I bought some yarn because I want some yarn that I can use for like mesh bags and for bucket hats and you know, that kind of stuff. And I want to find yarn that will go very well with these projects. And since you can't get any like samples from the stores nowadays, I have to buy the yarn. And if I will buy yarn, why not buy a lot of yarn? Because just buy one is not, you know, when I order, I can order more. So we will see. All the yarn in this bag is the same, because I bought a yarn that was a little bit thinner before, and I don't think that will not be good for bucket hats. I don't know if I can use it for mesh bags and so on, because it's a little bit too thin, but I might be using it for, you know, like doing a little keychain figures and key change and so on. So now I have bought pretty much the same yarn, but this is a little bit thicker. So this is, I don't know if you say the same in English, but I bought this 8x8. You can see what it stands. And this was on sale, so that is why I bought so much. Because I thought this would be really nice for bucket hats and maybe some other projects, maybe also a cardigan maybe. We'll see what I will use this for. So as you can see, I just bought a lot of this yarn. And it is also hard to see, you know, the colors on the screen. And a little candy, of course, every time from Hobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I bought 7 different colors. It is a green, it is a black, it is a natural white. I don't know if you say that like that in English. And it's a brownish color. It's hard to see, when I see in the camera it's hard to see the colors, but it's a brown. And this is like, also like a natural color, light beige, you know, goes with this one. And I did bought like a rusty or burnt orange, I think you say. I love this color, like burnt orange. And a light yellow, because I was curious on the colors of the colors. So this is what I bought from Hobby. And I think when I just look at it, I think this will be really good for bucket hats and so on. Maybe bags too, I don't know. I will try it out and we'll see. So that was the first one. So the second package I bought was from a place that is called here in Sweden for Ra Tricot. And I bought some yarn. And it is also all the same yarn because it was on sale. And when it is on sale, you will just have to buy some. And this is Viking yarn spring in English, Vikingarn vår in Swedish. So I bought this yarn, a lot of skeins. I have made a blanket in this yarn and I really love that blanket. And I think this is actually like the same thickness, and it really looks really like this hobby yarn. And this is let's see, 50 grams, and it is cotton, and this is also cotton. They are both cotton, so I think I can use this together if I want to, because it's really looking the same, and the size of the yarn, the thickness of the yarn also look really, I can see then when I take it all up. So I have bought, because I wanted more of this color, and I found that on RA Tricot. So I bought it. And I also bought a lot of other colors too. I bought white and green. I love this green, love these colors together. But then I also bought a package with a lot of different colors because I want to see them live, how they look like. So I bought at least 2 of each color so I can use it for something, of course. And also a lot of green. So I can see if I can show you the colors. Green and blue and some dark pink or burgundy, maybe you call it. And on this side I have pink, light pink, black, orange, and so on. And I have at least 2 of each color because I want to try it out and see the color in real life. And I have a lot of yarn of this before at home, so I can easily do another blanket if I would like to, or do more bucket hats, or maybe mesh bags or other bags or so. I really want to do you know, a couple of different things that I can have if I go to the Christmas market. I really want to have a big choice for people to choose from. We'll see if I get there or not. But this is what I bought, so this is just what I wanted to show you. And I will continue now on my Hexagon cardigan when I have my buttons. At the same time, I am also doing a beanie, hat, beanie, whatever you call it, for winter. I have just done this so far. And that is a pattern that I am trying out. And the first one I did was not fun. I had to frog it 3 times. So I want to do a number 2 and see if that goes better and if I like it. And then I will do some beanies, hats, or whatever you call it for maybe the Christmas market and for myself. We'll see. So that's for now, and let's continue with the other things I work on.
Väldigt bra prestation av Johan och meterslitningen och målet. Men här då, och det är det ribban. Och så har det ribban och Storsjö vid några tillfällen. Den här gången var det fjärde hasslet. Är det 3:e eller 4:e gången här på kort tid som hjälperna inte lyckas löda matchen. Men sätter in vilket spel. Bollen Amanda och hjälper. Man får ha en minut kvar. Kommer att bli SM-guld återigen. För nu har vi straffen, du har Louise Hassell. Men ja, rädda mig Johanna. Det är bara 8 sekunder kvar på den korta tiden. Utan,
When the other one's looking at sports, I crochet.
som vinner den här SM-finalen med 9-7.
Vad gör du nu?
Yeah, I'm filming the video here. Hi guys. And we are going to go or drive home soon. And have like.
And where are we today?
We are in Linköping in Sweden. And I am going to drink some hot chocolate. And here, what are you doing?
He's looking at sports.
Yeah, and we are looking at
And
sports
we are
too.
visiting Amanda.
Oh my god, 9-7. It's like handball in the water. It's very cringe. Where is the ICA-påse?
Den hade ju du med Pelle. Klarar du den? Du fick ju bära den. Du fick ju den av mig. Jag tog ju den ifrån... Den låg ju på hyllan ihop med tårtorna.
Ja, glädje förstås i alla fall läget samtidigt. Jag tror ändå det ska gå. Precis, de hittade redan i slutet av första perioden ett lite bättre försvar mot Järfälas fart i anfallsspelet och tog med sig det in även i den andra perioden. Hade kunnat avsluta de anfallen med ett avslutmål istället och verkligen ge sig själva chansen.
Inför 4th of July radar vi upp USA-ettor från 80-talet på Star FM.
You okay?
Not really, no.
It's good you are either. Just want to get this over with.
Oh, come on. What's he playing at?
What's the rush?
I don't like being kept waiting. Spent enough time, money and effort on this thing.
It's all about to pay dividends. He's not going to give it to Sylvia. Not in a million years.
She's the reason Roger has to choose us. Well, this place will be
Of course, it does get sushi. I usually make my own packed lunches, but what with being stuck in a hotel.
Words can hardly express how uninterested I am in your nutritional arrangements, Winter. What I am interested in is the test results from that flask.
It was cyanide, but clear for DNA and prints on it.
I was always going to get over at some point, naturally. So I thought, why wait? Why not just be over it? So I did. And I am okay. So that sounds very logical. Yeah, I thought so.
Morning, everyone. Trust me, all fine. I don't have the energy to argue, but she's your responsibility, not mine.
Totally. By the way, have we heard from Dr. Verma?
Arrived yesterday. Official resignation letter.
Then what do? We ask Koshi for a replacement surgeon?
After the year we've had, fresh surgeons are like hen's teeth. No, as usual, just have to muddle through on our own.
Well, that we
So it is actually done and I am so happy about it. So let's try this on. So it's done. Finally today it's done. And I put these buttons on today. I don't know if you can see them, but let's try it out. I am actually very satisfied how I got these cuffs. I think it turned out really well. So this is the first time I make some clothing, and for myself too. So let's just try it on. And you don't need to have buttons on these, but I wanted to have buttons because I want this to be like a cozy cardigan, and I will bring it in the caravan. We will get out in the caravan next week, and I will be able to, you know, close up the cardigan. I don't know how you say it, but I want to be able to close it because in the evenings it can be a little bit cold. It's like being in a blanket. It's really, really cozy. Let's do these buttons. And this is how it looks. I actually think I want to have pockets on it. So I think that I will, it's like an oversized cardigan. You know, I use large or XL, so I would say that this is oversized XL, extra large, you know. I really like it. I don't know, I hope you can see it. This is the back, and this is really puffy arms because that's what I wanted. And I think that I will just make 2 pockets and put on it, because I really do miss pockets on clothes. They do so much clothes without pockets, and it's really nice to be able to put the phone in your pocket or other stuff. So maybe, but that is something I can do later, I think. So what do you think about the cardigan? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I want to do another one, and I think I will start another one maybe today. This is how it is. It's really big, but I like that it is really big. I want it to be really big because I don't want to have a cardigan that is really tight on my body. You know, especially when you are in the caravan and you just want to cozy up in the sofa, couch, or whatever you say, and just snuggle in. I really like it. I hope you like it too. So it's finally done, and we'll see what I will start next and film. But I think I will actually start another cardigan, and then I also do small projects in between when I am working on these. So yeah, this is it. I hope you liked it. So I hope you liked this video, and if you want, please subscribe to my channel. And well, if you have any question, you can put them down below, and I will see you next time.